Also, I apologize for so many of these screen recording type videos recently. I don't intend to do that. It's just kind of been like the nature of the type of content I've been wanting to do this week, I guess. But so here are our 2024-25 kits. I'm going to be a little bit quicker this time just because there's so many more clubs. But you know what I'm really excited for? Look at these manufacturers. Only one club with Nike, only one with Adidas. We have Kappa, who is my favorite manufacturer. 5 clubs with Macron, 4 clubs with Area, 2 with Castare, 2 with Hummel, 2 with Puma, 2 with Joma. Then O'Neill's, New Balance, Kappa, Adidas, Umbro, Nike, and Kelme. All with 1. Okay. We start off with the Blackburn Rovers. Blackburn Rovers, a really, really nice badge that I've always loved. So, oh wow, look, you have the roses in the blue. The roses are in the blue there. You have the polo collar and the buttons. So I'm already loving all of that. You have the little hits of red on the cuffs. The one thing I don't like is the red sponsorship. This does look really nice though, eh? Premier League champions. That's really cool. So that's the last time they won the Premier League. Wow. You know what? I'm usually not a fan of split color shirts, but I do like it there. I do like it here. This is a really strong start to this video. I'm gonna give that an A. I'm gonna give that an A right off the bat. Now we come to the away shirt. I don't like this as much. We have this crown design here. It's black with the red stripes. We're looking at a white sponsor logo now and the gold 94.95. I'm not a huge fan of the red shorts and all that, but we're not judging the shorts. I'm just gonna have to go ahead and give this I'm gonna give this a C+. C+. And now let's go to the third. It is pink. You guys know I'm gonna like that. But I dislike the centered crest. At least they put the manufacturer above it. You have the city map there, the pink with the white. Yeah, I'm just not a huge fan of centered logos and stuff. So even this being a pink kit can't save it for me. I'm gonna give that a B. I'll give that a B. I'll say it's above average, but okay. Bristol City, their home kit. You have this red, very nice and clean red with this diamond pattern here with the white and the red. Of course, their colors. And you have this sort of red, dark red, subtle checkerboarding diamonds through here. I like that all the sponsorships and everything are very minimal. It's all white, 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 white. Nothing looks obnoxious. Nothing stands out egregiously. It is really nice, actually. I'm gonna give that a B minus. A B minus, but now, oh, this looks very nice. So it seems that Bristol City is going for simplicity. I like you have the nice thick cuffs here in that dark sort of burgundy red. United crest there, this sort of off-white, creamy color. I'm going to give this a B+. So far the championship is performing better than the Premier League, but in my opinion the championship is, the more fun league to watch anyway. And the clubs have a bit more personality a lot of the time, so we come to the third. What's funny is this is actually my least favorite of the three, even though with it being a simple black jersey, usually this is the one that I like the most, but I like this the least of the three. I'm going to go ahead and give this a C. I'm going to give that a C. I'll say it's just about average in my opinion. But the away is very, very nice. So far my favorite has been this Blackburn Rovers home kit. Burnley. Okay. Probably clear with abstract alongside graphic across the front of the shirt. Design the page tribute to the registry of Turf Moor's iconic alongside stand. Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and give this a C. This is just about bang average in my opinion. It's like their away kit. Okay, you have this sort of like shark tooth pattern here, inspired by the atmosphere of coal mining. I'm sorry, that is a convenient thing they came up with after the fact. This is like a template they picked or something. There's no way they were thinking of coal mining when they made this. Now I do like this sort of shark tooth pattern. I think the pink on the black looks good. This white gradient thing going on here looks alright. I'm gonna give that a C+, but let's come to the third. This is my favorite of the three. I wish that this sponsorship was in different colors, either all one color, or maybe the blue or the red or something would look a little bit better, but I like the way they have the badge here, the white, and then just having the red on it there. That looks nice. Yeah, this whole thing, I do like this. I'm gonna give this one I'm gonna give this a B. I'll say that's above average in my opinion. Cardiff City. Visit Malaysia. That's interesting. I don't know if I've seen that before. You see other countries' tourism bureaus advertising. And Malaysia's a country I haven't really thought about much for tourism purposes. I wonder if many people make that travel. Anyway, this is your New Balance kit. It's very simple. You have the blue with the white cuffs, the like 75% white collar with the blue in front. 125 years of the club. That's very cool. It's just overall very, very simple, isn't it? I'm not a huge fan of this sort of chevron at the top. It's a common styling that you see. I've never really been a fan of it. I'm just gonna go ahead and get that a C. I'll say that it's just about bang average. This is the away. So far this has been voted the ugliest kit in the league from what I saw there at the top. And I'm inclined to agree. What's funny is it has the polo collar and the buttons, which I usually like. But this almost looks like it is literally a polo shirt, or maybe something that a tennis player would wear. And this font, it just looks so plain and ugly here across the font. It looks like somebody, like that's not even a logo. Somebody just went into Photoshop or Illustrator or whatever and just typed out Visit Malaysia and like Helvetica or something, and just shirt, it's really not good looking, and this gray with these green patches. God, for a 125th anniversary shirt, this is really not good. Oh my gosh. This is not making it much better, I'm gonna be honest. Look at this guy's face. He can tell. That guy knows it's not good. Look at his eyes. Yeah, that's really ugly. I don't think it's F tier ugly, because it's kind of just ugly. It's not like it hurts to look at it, but I'm gonna give that a D minus. A D minus, that's well below average. Let's look at the third brother. What are they doing over there? What is New Balance doing? First of all, they're part of the problem here, I feel like. The home shirt wasn't bad, but this is not good. Cardiff might have the worst kits in the championship this season. I'm gonna give that a D. It's slightly better than the away shirt, but this is much nicer than the other two. I actually like New Balance kits as well. That's a bit disappointing. Coventry City. Coventry City isn't owned by City Football Club, is it? Or football group. I don't think it can be since they're in the same league, but just because of the colors and everything. Inspired by the city origins, the city of Coventry features a modern interpretation of the Coventry on the front and back. The name Coventry is derived from the Anglo-Saxon trio, the meaning tree, and the personal name Kofa or Kafa. The Cove FC tree emblem was designed to represent the tree and symbolize the historical significance and artistic representation of the city. All Hummel brandings and the main sponsor Hummel Coventry 2024-25 home jersey are white, while the sleeve sponsors multicolor. It sounds like whoever wrote this is a Coventry fan. Okay, yeah, I see that embossed logo there. I like that their crest isn't like encased in a circle or anything. I always like that when that's done. Yeah, that looks very nice. You have the little chevrons down the shoulder there. What is that in the middle? I don't know. Oh, I don't know what's going on there in the middle. That is pretty elegant, I would say, overall. I'll give that a B. I'll say it's above average. That's like a Theraway shirt. Oh, and as always, if this is your first time watching one of these videos, I do not review the goalkeeper kits. I never have. I never will. These photos are too low quality for me to feel comfortable giving a grade to these. It looks like another B to me, I would say, just from this, but I would like a higher quality photo. Derby County. Oh, I see that third over there, and I like that. Okay, this is nice. It's sort of non-traditional in a way. I like the cuffs with that sort of ram horn design. Same on the collar there. You have that swooping there on the sides. That is actually really nice. Is there a picture of a player wearing it? I'd like to see what it looks like on. I don't know why, it almost kind of reminds me of a rugby jersey. That is nice. That's clean. That's really clean. I'm gonna give that a B+. I'll give that a B+. Let's look at the away. Jesus Christ. You should not have general rule, you should not have brown anywhere on your jersey, unless it's like a tree on your crest or something like that, because it never looks good. Or like maybe it seldomly looks good, but I feel like the risk-reward ratio is just all out of whack. Plus that hit of yellow there just makes it even worse. I'm not even gonna... God, that's hideous. And whatever's going on in the background there with that button-down shirt is even worse. I'm gonna give that a D. That is below average. Let's look at this third. Okay, honestly, the small preview looked a little bit nicer. It has that yellowy orange. It has the blue, which I like the blue. I don't know why the preview window looked better. I'm gonna give that a C+. I'll give that a C+, but this home kit is really nice. I like that a lot. Okay, Hull City AFC. A lot of people, from what I saw there, their way is rated the best. We'll see about that, but I do like Kappa kits. Kappa is my favorite manufacturer, as I've said many times. The orange and black, of course, because it's Hull City. It bothers me that the orange on the shirt is not the same as the orange on the crest. I do like Hull City. And their wonky-eyed tiger logo. 120 years. A lot of clubs having anniversaries this season. That's cool. 2024-25 home kit. Yeah, it is nice. I'll give that a B. I'll say it's above average. Let's look at the away. So you do have the polo collar, which I like. It's white. You have this black and orange camo. But I don't see how this is the best of anything so far. I mean, I do like it. But I like the Derby County shirt better. And I like the, I can't remember right now, but I want that first shirt, the blue one, better. The Rovers. I'm gonna give that an A. I'm gonna give this an A, but so far it is my third favorite. Let's say that's my number 3. Derby County is my number 2. And right now Blackburn Rovers is my number 1. And if I keep that a B+ instead of an A, I'm retroactively making that an A. Leeds United, oh that's right, I forgot they're sponsored by Red Bull now. That's right, okay. So, yeah, it's an Adidas. It is a very clean shirt. You have the Red Bull in the middle, which is always a good sponsor logo. You have the poppy on the back. Yeah, it does look good. I'm gonna give that a B. I'll say it's above average. I do like that. The away is nice. Oh wow. You do with the blue for logos now feature the new Leeds United 24-25 week. It is the classic crest. Use the club's logo from 73 to 77. So you have the polo collar, you have the single button there. Ooh. Okay. Wow, the only thing I dislike about this is I wish that there was not the white in between the blue stripes. I wish it was the yellow. But this is an A+. Now, this is my favorite. I even like that the flower on the back is white. This is really nice. This is an A+ in my opinion. I like that a lot. Luton Town. Ah, yeah, I forgot they went back down. That's just sort of boring, isn't it? I'm gonna give that a C. It's about average in my opinion. I'm sorry, Luton fans. This one's a bit nicer. There's this sort of pattern here. Can't tell exactly what it's meant to be, if it's meant to be anything. Umbro, Road to Support, Luton Town FC. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of this white stripe on here, but I'll give that one a C+. I like it a bit better than the home. Now let's look at the third. I'll see if a different crest here is that, I'm not sure, maybe that's an old crest of theirs. Give an L and a T, Umbro. Yeah. Oh, and you have the L and the T in the pattern there. That's nice. I'll give that a B. I'll say that's above average. Middlesbrough. This is our area manufactured kit. This is a little bit boring. You have the white stripe, the Middlesbrough crest. Actually, seeing it here on him, I kind of like that. I'll give that a B minus. Oh, people really seem to dislike that. I don't mind it though, funny enough. B minus, I'd say. Let's look at the away. My first thought is I don't like it. But as I keep looking at it, I think it's kind of just average. I'm going to give that a C. But yeah, but then people really like this one, but really dislike the last one. I don't understand these rankings. Maybe my taste is just wildly different than everyone else's. I don't know. Let's look at the third. It feels like whatever to me. I'm gonna give that a C as well. I'm gonna say it's just about average. Millwall, that home shirt is nice. You have that sort of like Argyle pattern. I think that is called the dark blue, the polo collar, the button collar. A lot of clubs go with the polo collar, the button recently, which I'm a huge fan of that. So I'm glad to see that making a comeback here. But this feels like classic Millwall. Like this is totally fits their vibe. I mean, look, they haven't shown off the scars on his arms, talking about the Millwall vibe. And this feels like a shirt that you could, like, wear it casually as a shirt. I love that they have Mario Kart in the background there. That is a nice shirt, man. That is a really nice shirt. I'm gonna give that an A. I'm giving that an A. I think that's my favorite so far has been Leeds. Then I'd probably go Hull, Derby. Then I'd probably go Millwall. And actually, Millwall might be my second favorite behind Leeds. Anyway, let's go to the away. I don't like this one though. I'm not a fan of what they did with the crest. I think that looks really ugly. The team crest there, the badge. I think that looks really ugly, the way they did that. I'm gonna give that a D. In my opinion, that's below average. Let's look at the third. It's just gray. Again, that's really ugly. It doesn't look... No, that doesn't work. This isn't as bad. People seem to like this one less than the away, but I like this one a little bit more than the away. But in my opinion, that's a C minus. It's a C minus. Norwich City. Just throwing it out there. I'm gonna be biased because I don't like this color combination of green and yellow. And you have this sort of wavy checkerboard pattern that was gonna give it a C and say it's average and move on. You have this black and yellow pattern here. But, some people really seem to be digging on this. I don't know if I like it like that. It's fine, but I think the highest I'd go on that is a B. I give that a B, but I'll tell you what I do. This one looks nice. I really like this. I love the creamy off-white. I'm a sucker for that, and the green and yellow cuffs and collar. This looks really clean, actually. It looks clean. It looks... I'm gonna give that a B plus. B plus. Oxford United, all they have at the moment is their home. So you have this sort of chevron pattern inside of these vertical stripes. That's an interesting combo. That's just kind of okay, right? It's, yeah, I'm gonna give that a C. I'm gonna say it's just about average in my opinion. Okay, Plymouth Argyle. One of my favorite club names, just because it sounds so fancy. So fancy. Alright, let's look at the home. So, I remember really liking last season's. This feels like a little bit of a step back from what they did last season. What was their one last season? Let me see it again. Oh yeah. Gosh, look at that. That is gorgeous. Yeah, 23-24. That one is amazing. So this is not as good as that one. It's alright. I think I go on this one C plus. C plus. The away, I like that you have the little ships there in the white, so it's just white and black. There's no like colorful sponsors, which is nice. It's plain, but I like the ships. It doesn't speak to me in the way the Derby County one does. I can't really articulate why that is. But I'm gonna give that a B. I'll say it's above average. Portsmouth, here's my boys. Here's my guys I'm supporting this season. But it's not the most interesting kit, of course. It's of course what you'd expect from Portsmouth. The blue with the stripes. I'll give that a C. It's just about average in my opinion, but let's look at the away. You have the black with the teal. A lot of people seem to be liking this a 4.1, but it has that little Nike circle thing at the top that I've repeatedly mentioned I don't like. I noticed they haven't done that with their Premier League kits this season, so it feels like it might be an outdated design principle for them. I'm gonna go ahead and give this one a C as well. Honestly, I want to see what people say is Portsmouth's best kit. The 2021 home. Yeah, I tend to like that one as well. That looks good. Okay, Preston North End. Okay, this is kind of interesting here, actually. Because you have this light blue sash, as I like to call it, going through. And then you have these, blue segments there, an all-white collar. Oh, interesting. I never noticed their crest before with the lamb and the cross. I'm gonna give that a B minus. I'll give that a B minus. Let's look at the away. times I have liked a centered badge shirt, because it's like the design is coming out from the badge, so that actually they're making it work for them, and it makes sense within the design principles of the shirt. So I like that. I do like that. I'm gonna give that a B. I'll say it's above average. And the third shirt, people are gonna be loving this. You have the all black with the hits of blue. I used to really be a sucker for this kind of thing, but I've kind of come off it because it feels like it's getting overdone. In recent years, it does look nice, but in my opinion, that second shirt is better. I'm going to give that a B. I'll say it's just about above average in my opinion. Queen's Park Rangers, one of my friend's favorite clubs. Oh, I don't know why, but I just don't like this. Like, it's the shades of blue going down like that. It just like that. Just look at that. And like tell me that it doesn't just look weird. I don't know how to explain it, but it looks weird. Yeah, even there you have the sort of gradienting blue, but like segmented gradient. I don't like that. That's a D in my opinion. That's below average, and I am shocked that has a 4.0. I am absolutely shocked by that. Let's look at the away. Predominantly black, luxurious gold accents. Red, gold, green. Red, gold, green. The gold there. I'll give that I want to give that a B minus. B minus. Then we come to the third. Horseshoes. This looks like some sort of coat of arms or crest. I don't know why, but that color of gold looks a little bit better there. I'll give that a C plus. C plus. Sheffield United. There's gonna be. There's some sort of design in there. Does it say what it is? Doesn't say what it is. It's not the badge. I don't think it's the city. It might just be lines. Sheffield United. I'll give that a C plus. A C plus. I come to the away. Oh, I don't like that purple in there. I'm gonna give that a D. That's a 4.0. I'm out of touch with the youth. I'm gonna give that a D. I'll say it's below average. But I tell you what, this third shirt, oh baby, baby, baby. I love that you just have the scimitars. You have the thick. You have the thick polo collar. And you have that pattern, which I think is from this church. It seems like it's from this church. I'm sure it'll tell me. By the outline of the lantern tower inside Sheffield Cathedral. Okay, yeah, right there. Oh, that is really nice. That's really nice. I'm gonna give that an A. I'm gonna give that an A. I really quite like that. Okay. Sheffield Wednesday. I thought they had something going on with them, or they were like going bankrupt or something. Maybe that was a different club, but I could have sworn something was happening with them. I'm gonna give that a C plus. I kinda like the squiggles also like how it kind of like moves, like it starts straight, but then it kind of, like depending on the way you turn your head, it can look a little bit different, which I think is cool. I'm gonna give that a C+. Then we have the away. That is actually pretty cool. I like the black and the orange. You have the white cuffs there. That is, yeah, I'm gonna give that I'll give that a B. I'll say it's above average. We come to Stoke City. Oh, well. We have the centered badge, and Macron seems to be the ones doing it the most this season, eh? The Potters, of course. Nah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna give that a C. I'm gonna say it's just about average. This is just black on black. Again, I'm gonna go C on that one as well. This third is where things might get a little bit interesting. Oh, I don't want to sound like a hater, man, but I just don't find this interesting at all either. I am also giving that one a C. I think Stoke City is just, their kids are just straight up average this season, I guess. Sunderland. Oh, I like whatever they have going on the inside there. Okay. On the banks of the river where I'm gonna go B minus. B minus, let's look at the away. What is that meant to be? Does that represent anything? I'm gonna go C plus. C plus. Swansea. And Swansea City. You have white with hints of black and orange. That's hideous. The green there. Oh, I'm gonna go C plus. The away. Okay, actually, it is black on black. You have a little bit of the gray, a little bit of the dark there. The camo-ish pattern. Plus they blacked out the sponsor, kinda. I'm gonna give that a C plus. And then the third. I'm gonna give that a B minus. B minus. Wow, we still have two more. Okay, Watford, the home. C plus. The away, I don't like this stripe. I do like this pattern here. I'm gonna give that a B. I'll say it's above average. And finally, West Bromwich Albion. Are they the club that's having bankruptcy issues? I think it's either them or Sheffield Wednesday. I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna give this a C plus. And this away. I like that a lot. I'm gonna give that a B plus. And the third, I'm just gonna give that a C. So my favorites are Millwall's home shirt. I really like that a lot. That's my favorite of the lot. Hull City away. Derby County home. And Blackburn Rovers home. Those are my favorites from the championship this year. Let me know what you thought of these kids or the kids your favorite championship club is running this season. If you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content just like this almost every single day. Till next time, guys.